Hi everyone, today I'm going to do something very different from the usual tutorial videos that I have been doing. Today I'm going to make a video on a book, and in the book it's entitled The Happiness Advantage by Shawn. I was inspired to read this book several months ago because of Shawn Achor's TED Talk in the web. So I was actually exposed to his talk and I found it to be fascinating. Especially on his theory of on the area of happiness. So I spent about a month to read two of his books, and I'm here to actually share the findings of his book to all the audience here today. So the Happiness Advantage is the first book written by Shawn Achor, focusing on the topic of how can we achieve success by being happy? You know, in the past we have been told that success often comes before happiness. So you must be success, only then you will be happy. But Shawn Achor brought out a very different theory that is conflicting to this view. He said that you must be happy first before you can achieve success. And his theory was actually proved by over 200 studies being conducted by psychologists across the world for years on 275,000 people. And throughout these studies, they found that happiness actually leads to success in every domain, including work, health, friendship, and creativity. So his point is that first, you must achieve happiness before you can be successful. And in the first few chapters of his book, he's trying to make a point that, we can actually train our brain to be happy. And just like any skill in our life, we can actually train our brain to be happy. And he actually gave the definition of happiness by saying that, happiness is the joy we feel striving after our potential. And in the first few chapters of this book, he gave several examples on how can we be happy. According to Shawn Achor's research and the compilation of the studies in the previous years, neuroscientists have found that monks who spend years meditating actually grow their left prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain most responsible for feeling happy. But then, his advice that we don't spend years meditating. Just spend about 5 minutes per day to watch how your breath going in and out. This is one type of express meditation. And research actually shows that regular meditation can permanently rewire your brain to raise the level of happiness and even improve immunity. The second point of being happy, how can you be happy, is to actually find something to look forward to. According to Shawn Achor's book, one study found that people who thought about watching their favorite TV actually raised their endorphin level by 27%. And the most enjoyable part of the activity is the anticipation, not the actual movie itself. So if you can't take time for a vacation right now, try to put something on the calendar. Perhaps even though it's like years or months down the road. It's okay, because anticipating future rewards can actually light up the pleasure centers in your brain as much as the actual reward will. And third, commit conscious act of kindness. Studies have shown that over 2,000 people that shown the act of kindness decrease stress, and these acts strongly contribute to enhance mental health. So his advice to you is that pick one day of the week to do a deliberate act of kindness. and make sure you do this deliberately and consciously so that you can feel happy about it. And fourth, infuse positivity into your surrounding. Remember some of your friends who actually put their family photos in front of their computer or as their wallpaper in the computer screen, and you thought this is to just for decoration. You are wrong, because every time people flank their computers with pictures of loved one, positive hit, there will be a positive hit every time they glance, and happiness level will rise. And he also suggested that you should actually keep your negative emotion at bay by turning off news channel or stop looking at your stocks ticker for some time. And by doing so, you can feel more happy. And the fifth way to be happy is to exercise. I think I will not talk more about this. You can choose to walk, bike, or play. As long as you get your body moving, it doesn't matter. Exercise helps to increase your endorphin levels in your brain. The sixth method is to spend money, but according to Shawn, not on the stuff. You should actually spend money to buy experience, because studies have shown that if you people who spend money on experiences such as concert or dinners felt more happy than activities such as buying expensive watches or shopping for clothes. And last but not least, exercise a signature strength. According to Shawn, every time we use a skill, we experience a burst of positivity. And based on the study, 2.0913 is the ratio of positive to negative interaction necessary to make a corporate. It's the ratio to make, I'll put a sign here. It's the ratio of positivity against negativity to make a corporate team successful. So, as a conclusion, it takes about 3 positive comments and experience to fend off the effect of 1 negative event. So, the next time you actually said something not that nice, be sure that you counter that negative comment 3 times more with positive comment, right? This summarizes the first part of the explanation of Shawn Achor's The Happiness Advantage book, and be sure to come back to the Shin Academy to listen to more of the other chapters. Thank you.